Hi, and welcome back to WagerTalk TV. I got two Major League Baseball winners for you on Friday, June 19th. They come in games between the Padres and Rangers, and also the Red Sox at the Seattle Mariners. I have the winning total in the Padres and Rangers game. I also have a money line winner in the Red Sox-Seattle game, so stay tuned for that. I got some really solid reasoning as to why I like both of those games, and also, folks, as to why I made those picks. So, again, folks, a winning side in the Red Sox Mariners game, and also winning total Padres Rangers coming up real shortly. Before I get to that, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, WagerTalk TV, take a second to do so, folks. It's absolutely free. There's no strings attached, no hidden agenda. Be one of the 250,000 subscribers we have right now at WagerTalk TV, and we appreciate each and every one of you out there that has subscribed. And also, folks, be kind enough to give today's video a like. It goes a long way in keeping the volume of videos that I do right here at WagerTalk TV alive, and also keeps the videos alive on WagerTalk TV as a whole. And we appreciate each and every one of your support. Over the years, it's made this a highly successful channel. So be nice enough to hit that like button. We're trying to make you happy. You can make us happy by simply just bashing that like button. All right. So let us know who you like in Major League Baseball tonight on Friday, June 19th. Leave your pick or picks in the comments section. Be sure to be nice to each other because we're going to disagree on occasion. The Padres go with Randy Vasquez on the mound tonight against the Texas Rangers, who will go with their ace, Jacob deGrom. We're going to be looking at the total in this game, which opened at 7.5, and it's down to 7. And I know that that's a low number, and it's came down from 7.5, but I think it's for good reason, and I'm not going to let it scare me, or it shouldn't scare you away, and I'm going to tell you why. Randy Vasquez has been very good in 6 road starts this year with a 2.08 ERA, a 1.01 WHIP, averaging just a shade under 6 innings pitched per start. Vasquez against this current Rangers roster has really been dominant as the current Rangers roster, albeit a small sample size, only 3 for 26 lifetime against Vasquez, and that's a 115 batting average. So Vasquez has had his way against this current Rangers roster, and he's also been very good on the road this season in 6 starts. The Padres bullpen, a 1.82 ERA over their last 6 games, and they did not allow a home run in 29 2/3 innings pitched over that time. The Padres, by the way, they played 4-0 to the under in their last 4 games with a combined average of only 5.5 runs being scored in those 4 outings. Jacob deGrom, last 3 starts, very good form, a 1.06 ERA, 0.94 WHIP, and a better than 6-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. And he's been dominant in 6 starts at home this year, meaning deGrom, with a 1.26 ERA and an 0.67 WHIP and an 8.6-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. The Texas bullpen at home, 3.34 ERA as a staff, 1.18 WHIP as a staff, and they've converted 10 of their 12 save opportunities in Arlington. That's an 83.3% conversion rate, and that's very good, folks. Texas has scored 3 runs or fewer in 4 of their last 5 games, and neither one of these teams have a lot of power to speak of if you look at their season-long numbers, albeit I think the Padres on paper do have power, but they're not. They haven't shown it so far over the course of this first half of the season. I'm going to go with the Padres and Rangers to go under the total of 7 on Friday, June the 19th. Before I get to my next pick, folks, friendly reminder, I have a 3-game Major League Baseball package up for you right now. They're all plus money winners. And we're going to make a huge profit tonight by going 3-0 with this package. I'm extremely confident in doing so. These 3 picks individually priced $57, but you can get all 3 in the same package tonight for only $24 at my personal link at WagerTalk, which is wt.buzz/RB. In addition, I have a World Cup winner in tonight's game between Morocco and Scotland. That game goes at 6 o'clock Eastern time. Let's go 4-0 tonight, folks. Go to my personal link, wt.buzz/RB, and save yourself a lot of money on that 3-game Major League Baseball package. And we're going to make a lot of money as well. And also cash in on that World Cup play that I have for this evening. The Red Sox with Ranger Suarez, who's been very good in his career. And he's with Philadelphia and now with the Red Sox. And he's going to be taking on the Seattle Mariners in Seattle. And Seattle's going to go with Bryce Miller, who's been exceptional this year in 5 starts since returning from injury. Seattle right now a -110 on the money line. And Suarez, as good as he's been, his overall numbers this year, he's been shaky in his last 5 starts with a 4.56 ERA and a 1.56 WHIP. Again, that 4.56 ERA isn't terrible, but the 1.56 WHIP indicates to me that he's wiggled out of a lot of jams, and it should be at least 5 or higher on normal occasions. So he's been somewhat lucky, and I'll tell you what he's not been lucky at is when he faces this current Seattle roster, because this current Seattle roster, lifetime against Ranger Suarez, 17 for 50, a 340 batting average. So there you have it. They've had a lot of success against Ranger Suarez, and Suarez hasn't been sharp of late. And the Boston Red Sox, by the way, they've lost 4 in a row in 8 of their last 10. And in that last 10 games, they've only averaged 3.4 runs scored per game. Bryce Miller, I mentioned how good he's been in 5 starts since returning from injury. A 1.20 ERA, an 0.67 WHIP, and averaging 6 innings pitched per start, in addition to a 6.4 to 1 strikeout to walk ratio, which are all very good numbers. And this current Boston Red Sox roster against Bryce Miller, I do not have those stats for you, but as you can see, Bryce Miller has done very well. And also the Seattle bullpen, 38 games at home this year, a 2.86 ERA, and only allowed 1 home run per 12.2 innings pitched. The Mariners have won 8 of their last 10 at home. I'm going with Seattle -110 on the money line over the Boston Red Sox. So my 2 free picks for Friday, June 19th, Padres, Rangers under 7, and Mariners -110 over the Boston Red Sox. Also, folks, my college football annual package right now over at WagerTalk TV or WagerTalk.com. It says $5.99, but we're going to take $100 off until July the 4th, and we're going to sell you that package from myself, Ross Benjamin, college football annual package right through the national championship game for $4.99. And why should you entertain buying that from me? Well, here's some numbers for you. Over the last 3 college football seasons, 182 and 120, 60.3%, made a huge net profit of 155.74 units during that course of time. That's ranked number 1 by WagerTalk Media in college football over the last 3 seasons. And I'm coming off a college football season, folks, in which I went 53 and 31, 63.1%, and made a net profit of 75.99 units. So take advantage, folks. College football annual package, normally $5.99. Today, you can get it for $4.99 right through July the 4th. We're going to reward you by committing early, and I don't know why you wouldn't when you look at those numbers that I just alluded to, and the numbers that are scrolling are right on the bottom of the screen here. So, again, folks, take advantage of that offer. And also, $777 will get you not only my college football annual package, but will get you my NFL annual package right through the Super Bowl as well. And last year, I finished on a 32 and 21, 60% run in the NFL. So when it came to crunch time, I got it done. I have a fabulous record throughout my career in the month of September in the NFL. So you want to take advantage of that offer too, folks. $777 for another $278. You can get the NFL right through the Super Bowl, as well as college football right through the national championship game. Until the next time, for WagerTalk TV and Ross the Boss Benjamin, take care and God bless, folks.